Are Matt and Caryn together today? People, big world update. Hello viewers, I am Alana. Welcome back to my channel. USA Daily History for Roloff family latest news update. Please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Matt Roloff and Caryn Chandler have been a central part of Little People, Big World for several years, capturing fans' attention with their evolving relationship, big life decisions, and long-standing connection to Roloff Farms. As the show continues to document the Roloff family's transitions, fans are eager to know, are Matt and Caryn still together today? And what does the future hold for the couple? Here's a deep dive into their relationship timeline, recent updates, and what might be next. Caryn Chandler was not always known as Matt Roloff's girlfriend. Her story with the Roloff family goes back many years. She first entered the public eye as the manager of Roloff Farms. Working closely with the Roloffs during pumpkin season and other farm events, Caryn developed strong relationships with the family, especially Matt. Her work ethic, charm, and easygoing personality made her a favorite among fans, even before her romance with Matt began. After Matt and Amy Roloff's divorce in 2016, speculation started swirling about a possible relationship between Matt and Caryn. While some fans were hesitant, others were quick to support the pairing, recognizing the chemistry between the two. In 2017, the couple officially confirmed they were dating, marking a new chapter not only in their personal lives, but also in the ongoing LPBGO storyline. Once Matt and Caryn went public, they didn't shy away from sharing their romance with fans. They've been open about their relationship on social media and during LPBGO episodes. Whether it's working on farm projects together, traveling, or spending time with family, the couple has embraced life together with a healthy dose of humor and patience. They also had to face challenges, like managing their relationship under the public microscope and navigating complex family dynamics. Caryn's relationship with Amy Roloff was sometimes strained, given the history, but over the years, there has been mutual respect and efforts to coexist peacefully, especially for the sake of the Roloff children and grandchildren. One of the biggest shifts in their relationship came when Matt began planning a new home on Roloff Farms, a dream house he and Caryn discussed building together. The decision sparked discussions among fans and within the Roloff family, especially since the farm itself had become a point of contention. Zach Roloff had previously shown interest in buying a portion of the property, but negotiations didn't go as hoped. Despite family tensions, Matt moved forward with the dream house project. He and Caryn worked together on the plans, taking their time to build a space that would be a symbol of their future together. For Matt, the house was not just a structure. It represented a long-term commitment to Caryn and a fresh start. In interviews and show episodes, Caryn expressed excitement about the new house, but also acknowledged the emotional complexity of living on a property so tied to Matt's past with Amy. Ultimately, Caryn continued to support Matt's vision, and the two have remained a solid team in the planning and building stages. Yes, Matt Roloff and Caryn Chandler are still very much together in 2025. The couple continues to thrive in their relationship and has grown closer than ever. Their love story has weathered the storms of family drama, public scrutiny, and shifting dynamics within the LPBW universe. In fact, 2024 brought a major milestone. Matt and Caryn got engaged. The proposal was a long time coming, and fans were thrilled when the announcement was made. Matt shared a heartfelt post on Instagram, writing, "After 6 amazing years, she said yes. Can't wait to spend forever with you, Caryn." The engagement was met with overwhelming support, both from fans and from many members of the Roloff family. Since the engagement, Caryn and Matt have slowly begun making wedding plans, though they've also emphasized taking things at their own pace. They've hinted that the wedding will be intimate and focused on family and close friends rather than a large television spectacle. In interviews and social media and as Caryn revealed that they're enjoying this new phase of their relationship without rushing. They're considering holding the wedding at the farm or perhaps somewhere that represents a fresh chapter in their journey. Regardless of the venue, fans can expect a meaningful, joyful event that celebrates their bond and future together. One of the most interesting aspects of Matt and Caryn's relationship is how it intersects with the rest of the dynamics have not always been easy. Caryn's role in the family changed significantly when she began dating Matt. She went from being a Roloff Farms employee to a future step-grandmother to Amy and Matt's grandkids. Caryn has always made an effort to connect with the grandchildren, especially Jackson, Lila, and Josia, the children of Zach and Tori Roloff. She's often seen spending time with them, helping on the farm during pumpkin season, and sharing tender moments in family photos. Despite some initial awkwardness, Caryn's love for the kids shines through, and fans have noticed how much the grandchildren adore her. Her relationship with Amy has evolved too. Though the two women are not particularly close, they've maintained civility and mutual respect, particularly when it comes to family events. Both Amy and Caryn have acknowledged the importance of putting the family first, and they've done so with grace, even in tough situations. The fan response to Matt and Caryn's relationship has changed over the years. Initially, there was skepticism, especially given how soon after his divorce Matt began seeing Caryn. However, over time, fans have come to appreciate their relationship for its stability, authenticity, and enduring love. Many fans admire how Caryn has stood by Matt through thick and thin, helping with farm duties, supporting his dreams, and embracing the Roloff legacy. Others applaud Matt for finding happiness again and for being willing to grow emotionally within the relationship. Of course, there are always critics. Some still wish Matt and Amy had stayed together, while others remain skeptical of Caryn's role in the family. But overwhelmingly, the couple has gained support for staying true to themselves and for navigating their relationship in a respectful, mature way. While Roloff Farms remains a big part of their life, Matt and Caryn have also carved out time for adventures beyond the farm. They frequently travel, whether it's weekend getaways to the Oregon coast, visiting Caryn's family in Arizona, or attending special events. In fact, Caryn and Matt spend a good portion of the year in Arizona, where they enjoy warmer weather and a more relaxed pace of life. Their Arizona home offers a respite from the farm hustle and gives them quality time as a couple. This balance between farm duties and personal freedom has become a key part of their relationship. It allows them to stay connected to the Roloff legacy while also building a lifestyle that suits their needs and desires. There has been ongoing speculation about the future of Little People, Big World, and whether Matt and Caryn will continue to appear on the show. As of 2025, neither Matt nor Caryn has confirmed they're stepping away entirely, but both have hinted that their time in the spotlight may be winding down. In recent interviews, Matt expressed gratitude for the platform the show has provided, but noted that he's ready to slow down and focus more on personal life. Caryn has also said that while she enjoys being part of the show, she values her privacy and looks forward to spending more time away from the cameras. Whether or not they return for future seasons, Matt and Caryn's story has already left a lasting impact on the show's narrative. Their journey is a testament to second chances, love later in life, and the possibility of building something new, regardless of age or past hardships. So, are Matt and Caryn still together today? Absolutely. And their relationship appears stronger than ever. Through engagement, farm drama, family challenges, and public scrutiny, the couple has remained united. Their story is not just about romance, but about growth, resilience, and finding joy in life's second act. As fans continue to follow their journey, on or off screen, it's clear that Matt and Caryn are committed to each other and to building a meaningful, fulfilling future. Whether they're walking down the aisle, planting pumpkins, or sipping coffee in Arizona, one thing is certain, they're doing it side by side. Why LP Beauty fans still think Caryn and Chris are using Matt and Amy? The TLC hit reality show Little People, Big World, LP Beauty, has followed the lives of the Roloff family for over 17 years. What began as a unique portrayal of a family dealing with the challenges of dwarfism and farm life has transformed into a tangled web of personal drama, romantic entanglements, and controversial relationships. While much of the attention has always centered on Matt and Amy Roloff, the show's original stars, their respective partners, Caryn Chandler and Chris Marek, have slowly taken center stage in the public eye. However, not all LP Beauty fans have welcomed them with open arms. A growing segment of the fan base continues to believe that Caryn and Chris are using Matt and Amy for their own gain, whether it be for fame, financial stability, or influence. In this deep dive, we'll explore why many viewers still suspect ulterior motives, what specific moments from the show and social media have sparked speculation, and how the complex interpersonal relationships on LPBW continue to stir controversy among its passionate fan community. Before diving into the allegations and suspicions, it's important to understand how Caryn and Chris came into the Roloff family orbit. Caryn was once the longtime manager of Roloff Farms, working closely with Matt Roloff for years before their romantic relationship became public. Many LPBW fans remember her as someone behind the scenes, managing pumpkin season, overseeing operations, and supporting Matt's endeavors on the farm. But their relationship stirred controversy once it was revealed they were dating, especially since Matt was still going through a messy divorce with Amy. Viewers were uncomfortable with the timeline, and rumors of emotional infidelity plagued the early days of Matt and Caryn's courtship. For fans, Caryn's transition from employee to girlfriend to now fiancé seemed calculated and swift. The fact that she knew Amy well through work only added to the tension. Chris Marek entered the picture after Amy's split from Matt. A real estate agent with a soft-spoken demeanor and gentlemanly charm, he quickly won Amy's heart, and much of the audience's too. But as the seasons progressed, some fans began to question whether Chris was too good to be true. His eagerness to appear on camera, participate in Roloff family events, and engage with the show's audience raised eyebrows. Was he genuinely in love with Amy, or simply enjoying the perks of being part of a reality TV dynasty? A recurring theme among skeptical fans is the idea that both Caryn and Chris appear to love the attention that comes with LPBW fame. In countless online forums, Reddit threads, and Facebook fan groups, users have pointed out how both individuals seem unusually comfortable in front of the camera. Caryn, in particular, is seen as someone who subtly inserts herself into key storylines. From weighing in on Roloff family conflicts to appearing at awkward gatherings involving both couples, she's become a steady presence. Many fans feel she contributes little substance to the show beyond stirring the pot. Chris, while seemingly more reserved, also gets accused of overplaying his perfect boyfriend persona. His constant presence in family moments, often offering advice, quips, or moral commentary, feels to some viewers like performance rather than sincerity. Their mutual media comfort raises the question: are they simply enjoying their 15 minutes of fame, or did they seek out these relationships for exposure? When it comes to money, the LPBW fan base doesn't hold back. A growing theory is that both Caryn and Chris benefit financially from their relationships with Matt and Amy in ways that may not be immediately visible to the audience. Caryn and Matt frequently talk about retiring to Arizona, where they co-own a property. However, many fans believe Caryn's motives may not be entirely romantic. As Matt ages and deals with health challenges, some speculate that Caryn is positioning herself to benefit from his estate and assets. Roloff Farms is a multi-million-dollar property, and while Matt has had a strained relationship with his children, especially Zach, fans wonder who might inherit what, and whether Caryn has a long game in mind. Chris and Amy purchased the new home shortly before their wedding. Though Chris has a successful career in real estate, some fans are skeptical about how much financial support Amy provides. After all, Amy sold her stake in Roloff Farms for a sizable sum, and her TLC salary and book deals continue to contribute to her wealth. Is Chris just benefiting from her success? Social media has become a critical lens through which fans analyze the intentions of LPBW cast members. Caryn and Chris have both shared personal moments, vacation photos, and behind-the-scenes tidbits, but sometimes these posts only fuel fan suspicions. Caryn often posts heavily curated photos of her and Matt enjoying wine tastings, trips to Arizona, or moments at the beach. Her captions usually portray a picture-perfect romance, but fans note a lack of authenticity. One Reddit user wrote, "It's like she's auditioning for the Real Housewives of Oregon." Her lack of posts involving Matt's children or meaningful interactions with Amy has also been flagged. Many fans say she portrays a filtered version of her life that leaves out the complicated realities. Chris's social media is less active, but when he does post or appear in Amy's content, he's consistently shown as the perfect husband. From cooking together to visiting family, he leans into a domestic, wholesome image, but for some fans, this feels rehearsed. "He's too agreeable," said one fan. "Real people have flaws." Where are his? One of the biggest red flags for fans is how Caryn and Chris interact with or avoid the Roloff children, especially Zach and Jeremy. Over the years, friction has been documented, particularly between Caryn and Zach's wife, Tori. Tori has made cryptic comments on Instagram about not feeling comfortable around certain people, which fans interpret as subtle jabs at Caryn. The fact that Zach and Tori chose to distance themselves from Roloff Farms and even moved to a new house in Washington has only fueled speculation that Caryn's presence was a factor. One fan theory posits that Caryn helped push Matt into refusing Zach's bid for the farm, ensuring the property stayed in Matt's control. Chris, on the other hand, seems to get along better with the Roloff kids, but fans argue that he often plays both sides, being friendly with Matt in one scene and comforting Amy about their past in the next. It's led to accusations of insincerity. When Amy and Chris got married in August 2021, fans were stunned to learn that the wedding was held at Roloff Farms, Matt's property. Although Matt and Caryn did not attend, the decision sparked fierce debate. Some fans applauded Matt for offering the venue, calling it mature and generous. Others believed it was inappropriate, and a sign that Chris was far too cozy with Amy's ex. Several online commenters suggested that Chris should have encouraged Amy to pick a more neutral venue to solidify a fresh start. Caryn's reaction to being excluded also became a talking point. In post-wedding interviews, she seemed less than thrilled about the arrangement. Critics accused her of being more upset about missing camera time than the actual ceremony. Another theory that's taken hold among die-hard LPBW fans is that Caryn and Chris are threatened by Matt and Amy's lingering connection. Despite their rocky divorce, Matt and Amy shared decades of history, children, and even business dealings. Fans have pointed out subtle body language, glances, smirks, long pauses, when Matt and Amy are together on camera. Some believe Caryn and Chris feel like outsiders in a family unit that never fully let them in. Whether or not this jealousy is real, it's clear that both new partners have attempted to cement their places in the family, but the effort may be part of what makes fans question their authenticity. Talk has a long history of shaping narratives to serve entertainment. Many viewers believe the network has leaned into Caryn and Chris' roles, highlighting them to create tension and maintain drama. Some fans argue that TLC portrays Caryn as the new queen of the farm, while casting Amy as sentimental and stubborn. Chris is often edited as level-headed and wise, creating an imbalance in how viewers perceive him versus Matt. This editorial framing has led fans to wonder if Caryn and Chris are being elevated at the expense of authentic storytelling, and whether they're willingly participating for fame and influence. Ultimately, the central question for fans is whether Caryn and Chris genuinely care for Matt and Amy, or whether they're simply benefiting from the Roloff name. There's no concrete evidence that